But let's talk about the elephant in the room. How did Miami Hurricanes and Mario Cristobal pull out a dub in College Station? Please explain it to me like I'm a little kid, because outside of that defensive making some stops and Mark Fletcher in the second half, if you stat watch, you would have thought this kid dominated the game. He was non-existent for 2 quarters. In the second half, he took over for them.
Yeah, it was like really a quarter and a half.
Yeah, because like 6 minutes in the second.
Yep.
And the third quarter, boom, just took off. It was insane. Tell me what were the pros here? How were they able to do it? And then I want you to give me your MVP from the Hurricanes, whether it's Malachi, Toney, Mark Fletcher, Rueben Bain, or Bishop Fitzpatrick. Dnow, you're up first.
I mean, they rode Francis Mauanaga's ass pretty much, and that's how they were able to do it, because Mark Fletcher just to the right side every single time in the second half, right behind him. And that, and honestly, the DBs stepped up a completely whole nother level that I didn't think they had, honestly. They locked down Concepcion, Carver, all their weapons over there. So pretty much those two. And then I said it earlier, my MVP is Mark Fletcher. He literally ran them to the victory. So
did Mugungai move up from probably, I mean, we see him through some things, and he's like a top 30 pick, top 45 pick. Did he put himself in middle of the first round with how dominant he was in this game? Because we talked about how A&M and Texas Tech probably had the best front line, even linebacker group in this playoff, right? Like, and he just was always moving forward. There was holes.
Yeah, like what's the I mean, he gives me like mixed, like, he's not a small cat, by the way.
Yeah, no,
like he is not a small cat. It's hard to like say. He gives me like his burst though. He still has like James Cook burst vibes.
Oh, Fletcher,
right?
Yes, Fletcher, yeah.
He gives me Mark Ingram vibes.
In Derrick Henry's body.
Well, because Ingram. Think about Ingram though at Alabama. He was a ball, bro, but he was fat. He was solid. He was wearing a half belly shit with like 8 abs out there. You know what I mean? Like this. So Mark, and he just ran people over. But if he got away
with Williams,
that's probably a better comp than Ingram.
Wow, that is a good.
I'm here for it. You know what? I'm sticking with it.
That's a good comp.
Get myself goosebumps.
I love it. I love that.
Off the dark.
You mentioned Casey Concepcion, and I wanted to circle about this. So I want to talk about this a little bit, because I asked you guys multiple times in the chat, is Collin Klein coaching? Is he coaching the offense? And you said yes, correct?
Yeah, he coached the game.
Oh, no, that's going to be my answer for down this sheet.
Because I need to understand how you were using. Well, I got 2 points that has to do with this. Mario Kramer in the Casey Concepcion role, right? They had him outside of the run. They had Casey run the ball 1 or 2 times. But the way that they were lining up Kramer in the slot, quick slants, mesh, I'm like, yo, this is what Casey did all year, and Kramer was the outside threat, right? And when you put Kramer on the outside, he couldn't remember what to stay inside the end zone or out of the end zone, because any wide receiver in that position that runs that route normally knows where the back of the end zone is. Like, I'm sorry. That's a little bit on Marcel Reed, too. The ball was a little bit high, but you got to know where the end zone ends. And then they were using Casey Concepcion in the Mario Kramer role, and that's not his role outside of the runs. I was totally confused. Again, let's talk about this sequence at the goal line in Collin Klein, okay? You throw the ball out of bounds on first down, but it should have been a touchdown if he just eased up a little bit or kind of cut in on the route sooner. Instead of hitting Casey Concepcion on the cross, you decided you're going to try to feed it into Rueben Owens, who gets sandwiched and almost murdered at the goal line. Ball's incomplete. Again, next play, Bishop found himself another lovely treat and pick number 2 in the game. I just think
terrible pass, by the way.
Terrible pass.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why Marcel Reed is not running the ball in any one of them 3 plays? You had success on the ground. You go 22 personnel, and you let Marcel Reed draw somebody and either keep it or toss the ball. Like, I just could not understand the play call. And I'm like, yo, he came in there with the most vanilla game script and offensive playbook that I had seen from A&M all year. And
Like
now
he's scared of the wind or something. I don't know.
But that had nothing to do with their game plan. Their game plan, they don't have to be the home run hitters. I see them play multiple games. Their game plan, a lot of the times, intermediate set up the deep.
They threw some bombs and just shut down as soon as they did. Like, it was.
It was mind blowing to me.
Someone was trying to recruit next week instead of play next week.
And that's going to be another point I think we're going to get to a little bit later. But yeah, I was dumbfounded at the game plan. I was dumbfounded at how I talked about it and I ate a little bit of crow because I thought I was wrong, but maybe I wasn't wrong. Maybe Marcel Reed didn't take that step that we thought he did. And maybe these receivers were the reason why it looked like he took that step, because when the receivers kind of didn't perform like they were supposed to, we saw the Marcel Reed that we questioned in 2024. So that's where I kind of am about that. As far as my MVP, before I pass it to Boom, I got to go Rueben Bain, man. He gets so overlooked. Those others guys, who's the other guy at the other end of the he's got a crazy name. Mesidor only gets one-on-one looks because Rueben Bain is drawing too. Those three guys on that line should thank Rueben Bain every single game is over for everything he does for them. Even, I mean, I'm not saying they're not talented, but they are getting looked at more and more on tape by scouts because of Rueben Bain and what he brings, and then they are getting better looks. Mesidor is an NFL talent, but man, if Rueben Bain wasn't there, I don't know if Mesidor would be as dominant as he is without Bain.
Yeah.
So for me, Bain is an instant game changer.
He's a dude,
and I think that he can have the same kind of impact that like a Will Anderson had for Houston. Maybe not right away in year one, but in year two, Will Anderson figured it the hell out.
So here's the caveat to that. He's going to get pushed inside because all the reports are that he's got short arms.
Short arms is fine, but he's a monster of a human being.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna fit more of that Cansey role that down in Tampa than an edge rusher.
So you think they're going to have him at tackle?
Yeah.
I just think he's too athletic.
Yeah.
30-inch arms kind of will push him inside.
You don't think that they might push him to a linebacker?
I don't think he runs fast enough.
It's crazy. Like, we care about arms all of a sudden, and look. Hey, not for nothing, but we questioned Will Campbell's arm length, and
he's killing it. Yeah,
he was killing it. So
yeah.
I mean, for me, talent over everything. So if the kid's been doing it against the top talent with short arms, then he can do it the next time.
Cyrus Gray's little ass is playing linebacker. You know what I mean? So, who's your boy that was at the Senior Bowl? He plays for Minnesota. Little dude.
The linebacker?
Yeah.
Lindenberg? Oh, what is it? Oh.
It's a short name. Vaughn or a little bit. Man, he's a little like a little bowling ball. He's like 5'9", 5'10". We were like, this dude just gets tackles. He had like 11 tackles in the Senior Bowl.
Oh, that was the year that what's his face? He went to the Cowboys.
Overshown?
Yeah,
same year as Overshown, because we're talking about short linebackers that were just jacked.
Pine. Oh my gosh, don't drive me nuts.
Is it Pine?
Vikings linebacker.
I forget.
It's going to drive me nuts until I see it. So
my next question, I'm going to ask you, Boomer, as you try to find out who it was.
Ivan Pace.
Oh, Pace. Yes. Another guy. He's short guy was dominant.
Little short monster, bro.
It's a little different than an edge.
Little short monster, though.
Yeah. Boomer, can the Hurricanes play the same way versus the Buckeyes and be victorious? I mean, we're looking at 12 first downs.
No.
Listen,
you had your Cinderella story in the first round. I'm here for it. I'm happy for you. Phenomenal game. You showed up to College Station, arguably, top 3 places to play on the planet. Mm-hmm. The football gods were with you to let the win come. So the field goal kickers were scared to death to kick it. I mean, it was bad news. You got them on a perfect day, to be honest with you. Quarterback wasn't vibing. even though your quarterback wasn't vibing, and that dude's been dropping, he's been fumbling since the offseason with his girlfriend. So, was you don't drop a Kavner twin and not make the news here, buddy. And Fletcher just balled out. Listen, I'm going to make Beck beat me, and Ohio State was my day one pick, and I'm not going away from it. I mean, we'll go all the way back. They've been my number one from the get-go, and I still think they're going to win it all again.
Beck was reminding himself, to quote KT, why he left the SEC. I want nothing to do with any of that. Of that. Yeah. I don't think so. Like you can't see. This is my thing: is you can't rely on a true freshman. He's a hell of a player, but you cannot rely on Malachi Toney because I got 2 words for you, Caleb. Oh, he's not there anymore. Yeah, he is, right? Caleb Downs.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Caleb Downs. I'm like, he didn't get hurt. And for some reason, I thought he got hurt.
Nope.
Caleb Downs will eliminate Malachi Toney. Find another way to beat me.
Oh, I agree.
Find another way to beat me because I don't think he can. Because that front 4 of Ohio State is going to make that.
It's going to be a long day.
Going to make those lanes small.
Caden McDonald's going to earn himself some money in this game. He's going to eat Carson Beck for lunch.
1,000%.
Styles is a name that people forget about. We don't really hear about it as much. He's a Swiss Army knife. He plays all over the place. This is a kid who plays linebacker that can play DB and safety. Caleb Downs kind of silences him because, he's that dude. But we got to remember, before Caleb Downs transferred to Ohio State, it was supposed to be Sonny Styles' time, right? It was supposed to be his time. The guys in front of him had left. It was supposed to be his time to take over. And he's been cool as a cucumber, man, through the whole process. I don't have no problem being Robin to Caleb Downs as Batman. I think this kid's going
people still have Styles in the late first. Like,
I know.
A lot of people talk, but I'm just saying, like, not a lot of people talk about.
He falls under the radar.
Exactly. Like,
I think he has a big game, and he's a freshman. And people haven't really talked about him because Jackson's a dude, right?
Oh,
but Peoples, watch out.
Here's my thing: is I've watched quite a few Ohio State games.
They need to get that ball, that kid more carry. He got almost 6 yards to carry and don't get enough opportunity.
They rotate guys a lot. It seems as though Donaldson is the red zone back for the most part, being as big as he is. Bo gets some attempts.
I don't get it why. Like he's a 3 yard to carry guy. Like
he's the biggest guy, bigger back on the team with the most. So that I think that's
West too.
But when we're talking 20-20, give me Bo, bro. I feel like Bo has the most athleticism in him. I feel like Bo can make those quick, subtle jump cuts, and all of a sudden now we have 5 yards of freedom in front of me, and we're cooking.
Here's my question: who on the defense going to guard all those receivers?
That's why I was saying my wild card is Brandon Ennis because they're going to be focused on the
such
outside.
A dude.
And
does Tate have another one of those games in him like he did against Texas? That's my question.
I don't think he'll have to. I don't think he'll have
to. So they got what's his face back, right? They got. Let me see here.
Because I think Claire and Ennis just eat this game. And then obviously Ohio State's running back.
Who's the DB that Miami got back for this week? He had missed like the previous 3 or 4 games.
Didn't he get hurt though?
No, he played this game. He missed the previous 3 or 4, and he played.
Oh, I'm thinking of the running back. Never mind.
So I feel like he was an X factor for them. Like I said it in the previous week with KT. I'm like, I don't know who's going to stop those receivers. Like who's going to stop KC and Craver? I wasn't expecting them to get a veteran back, but I think that all of these guys are going to eat.
I mean, with all due respect, Craver and Casey are not Jeremiah Smith or Tate.
No.
Or Ennis.
I think Casey Concepcion is better than Brandon Ennis.
I don't think he's tougher. That's my thing.
That they play a different position.
Yeah.
They play wide receiver, but they play a
They
different
both play
position.
slot.
Brandon Inniss ain't taking no runs out the backfield.
No, that's just not Ohio State's. But I mean, like slot to slot.
I mean, they got 4 running backs.
Yeah.
So does Texas A&M. If you wouldn't have known it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, they need Daniels to show up, bro. That's my thing. Miami's going to need Carson Beck to
not be Timmy.
Yeah.
They need Toney to have a blow-up game for them to have a chance.
Has he ever been the Carson Beck from Georgia before the elbow injury? I haven't seen it in Miami.
No.
You see a throw here and there, you're like, oh, okay. But
yeah,
I feel
he gives you enough to be like, oh, is he coming back? And then 2 plays later.
No, there it is. He dangled the hot meat over and the alligator got it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. When you look at the paper, the talent's oozing on both sides of the ball, and Mario Cristobal seems like he is in his groove right now. Like, I got in a kind of discussion as well when I was talking to my father-in-law about the game. I'm like, I don't know if Mario Cristobal's coaching won them the game, or Aggies didn't play up to par. But I also don't think Mike Elko lost them the game.
No, that's why. So when we talk about this next one, I'm just gonna roll into it because we're talking about it now. So did Cristobal out coach Elko? And my question was going to be no, or my answer was going to be no. It's Collin Klein lost them the game with his shitty offensive call. It wasn't Cristobal. It wasn't Elko. It was a rookie head coach or soon-to-be head coach trying to show he knows what he's doing when I don't think